Going back to Boston on a Saturday night. I'm leaving Las Vegas, not leaving for good. No, not for good. Hey everybody, welcome back to Jim's Van and Life channel, where today we are in northern Massachusetts, just south of the New Hampshire border. We're back at the summer place. And it hasn't been very summery like here. It has been very rainy. I've been back for a little over a week and it's been pretty much nothing but rain, but as you can see, it's got the creek running really good, and it won't be long before the mayflies, the black flies, will be swarming around us. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate you tuning into the channel. I know I owe you a video for my trip to Sedona in April. I took a tremendous amount of footage there. I got a lot of editing to do, but I think you're really gonna like that video, so please like and subscribe. For this video, I've got a lot of footage that I took just before I left Nevada. I have footage of the Viva Las Vegas show, which is pretty cool, downtown Las Vegas at the Orleans Hotel. And then I also took the boat out one last time on the Colorado River down in Arizona on a really beautiful day to explore the river. So stay tuned, and I hope you enjoy the footage.
Hey, if you're ever planning a trip to come out to Las Vegas, you might want to come when there's the Viva Las Vegas Weekend.
Hey, cool cat.
It's really a cool place. A lot of cool things to do. A lot different than being on the Strip and going through all the casinos. The Las Vegas Rockabilly Weekend this year was at the Orleans Hotel. I think it might always be, but I'm not sure.
Looking good, guys. Looking good.
So if you're coming to Vegas, come in April and check it out. It's really a cool spot. There's lots of vendors. I mean, it's a great car show of old cars, old rat rods, a lot of restored vehicles, and a lot of old vehicles are just, never been touched. They're just old. Of course, the rockabilly bands are fun. They have a burlesque show, the pool party, bowling tournament. There's tattoo parlors if you want to get a tattoo. They have lots of bands, a fashion show, dance classes.
Beautiful.
Even some weddings. I saw some people getting married by a justice of the peace that was dressed up like Elvis. So pretty cool. Queen of the Car Show. A lot of people dress up, and they have contests. They have dance contests. So if you're ever in Vegas during the Las Vegas Rockabilly Weekend, come check it out.
filming all the Viva fun?
Yeah.
You having a great time?
360 view, man.
Hopefully it gets all my good sides. Ooh, you gotta take that side and gamble with it.
For money, promotion, purposes.
Well, hey everybody, Jim here. Welcome back to Jim's Van and Life channel, where today we're in Willow Beach here in Arizona. We're just south of the Hoover Dam, about an hour from Las Vegas. And we brought the boat down here today because it's just going to be a tremendous day to be on the water, do a little swimming and do a little bit of exploring here on the Colorado River. It's April 22nd, probably hit the high 80s today. This is the time of year when it starts getting a little bit too hot to be here, so my plan right now is to take the red eye April 30th back to Boston, and I'm going to spend 4 months back east. So we're sure to have a lot of fun back east as well. I hope you'll join me for more videos.
I discovered that this old catwalk that's attached to the side of the canyon and this tower was part of a water gauging system that was built by the U.S. Geological Survey as they were recording data prior to the construction of the Hoover Dam. So this was built, is still here since the early 1900s.
Aren't you guys hot? Woo. You're bundled up. You go for a swim though. Huh? Thank you. It's an oldie, but good. What's that called? The resting position? Nice day, huh? I didn't want to rock you too much. Okay. Pull over here and be out of the wind. sure it's not too shallow. It is getting pretty shallow here. I see a few rocks. Not bad though. So let's just shut down. Crawfish. Want to eat them? Hey, look what I found. I got my own private little sandy beach here on Colorado River. You can see by the water that the wind's coming up. It's a southerly wind coming up, chopping up the water, but I found a little cove here to get in out of the wind. My own little sandy beach. That other place I stopped at was very rocky. It hurt my feet. And then some kayakers came in and they wanted to land at my beach and kind of interrupt my privacy. So I moved over to here. Look at this stuff on the water. I'm not quite sure what this is. Almost like some algae, I would say, in the water. It's just not algae I've ever seen before. And then it looks like there's a little sandy trail up here. Ouch. Ooh, okay, get over the rocks back onto the sand here. Let's see where this goes. Will be a beachcomber here in Arizona on April 22nd. You know, April is really a neat time to explore Arizona. I suppose the winter is good too, except that you get winds. It's obviously colder. Yeah, there's some tracks in here. I'm not quite sure what they are because they're not well formed because of the sand. Ouch! I got something in my foot. Ah, it's a sandburr. God damn! I didn't know that there were sandburrs here. Wow. All right, gotta get back down to the water. My feet are getting hot. Hit another one. Ouch. You know what? It should be a lesson to me not to walk around places barefoot. God, I've stubbed my toe, hurt my feet. I don't know how many times. Ah, that's better. What you looking for?
You want a handout? I don't have anything to feed you with. I already had my lunch, or I would have thrown you a piece of bread. Female mallard. I imagine they're pretty tame around here with all the kayakers coming by. Probably throwing them some food. On Lake Mead, I've had them jump right up on my boat. What do you two Goombas want? So this mallard right here is a bully because that one female that was in here, he flew in here and chased her off. Then this other male over here, he came in with another female. He chased both of them off so that he could be the only one here in case I had a snack for him. But I don't have a snack for you, and you're a bully. And then he won't let this other one come over. It tried, but he won't let it come over. I got nothing for you. Watch, he's not going to like this. Yeah, he doesn't want any of them around except for him. Except for you. I got nothing for you. Well, what a pleasant day it is here on the Colorado River. Beautiful sunny day. Boat's running pretty good. Not as good as it could be though. It doesn't get run enough. It's a Tuesday. I woke up this morning to a stock market and a crypto market that was on the way up, which has been rare for the last few months. The market has been down and down quite a bit. And it really doesn't have so much to do with Trump's tariffs, although they always look for a narrative to explain why. But back at the end of January, the stock market was way overvalued. Everything had run up extremely high. And I don't know if you track the markets or whatever, but DeepSeek, which was a Chinese company that had a version of a large language model, similar to like ChatGPT, they launched it, and everybody was like, how the hell did they launch that without the latest and greatest of chips and hardware and software and intellectual property? And they were like, if they can do something as advanced as this, way cheaper than we've done in the US of A, what does that say about all the money these companies are investing to build out large language models, to build out AI, to start building out the infrastructure for huge data centers running stacks and stacks of NVIDIA processors? And the market at that point then realized that the multiples on these stocks were way too high. So if you look at a chart of the NASDAQ back there toward the end of January, you'll see when the sell-off actually started to happen. And of course, as everybody starts worrying about who's president and what they're doing and what the Federal Reserve is doing and what interest rates are doing, and you know, there's almost a self-fulfilling prophecy in terms of slowdowns and recession, and everybody gets nervous. And then the pendulum goes all the way to the other side, where you have deep sell-offs, sell everything, even good stocks, throw the baby out with the bathwater. And you know what? That's when investors that are savvy say, I'm going to start buying. Be greedy when others are fearful.
buy the stocks of real good companies that you know are always going to be there, always innovating, always making money, always gaining market share, always gaining revenue. They'll grow their profits. That's when you buy them, when everybody's throwing them out. You buy on those dips. Microsoft, Google, Meta, Amazon. I'm an investor, and I've been an investor for a long time. And I learned that dollar cost averaging and buying a little bit here and a little bit there when the markets are down, you can build a pretty good portfolio that when the market is ripping, and it always does, it's a cycle with all the ups and downs, but guess what? Over time, it goes up and you make money. If you're patient, if you do your homework, if you buy the right stocks, if you don't get greedy and think, I'm going to get rich quick, I'm going to put all my money into Bitcoin. No, you put some of your money in Bitcoin. A little bit over time, over a long time. It's time in the market that will make you money. Now, this isn't financial advice. However, I can just tell you what I have done over my investing career, and it works. No matter what, when the market's up, when it's down, you just keep putting a little bit of money in, a little bit of money in, and you'll see over time how much it grows. And then it'll give you the financial security that allows you to be flexible with your time, the things that you want to do. Money, yes, it can buy you material things, but how important is that really? Most of the things you buy that's materialistic, it just appreciates in value. It's not going to be worth anything. So most of your money should be targeted toward assets that will appreciate over time, that will fight the effects of inflation. If you're still with me and still here, I appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching. I enjoy it. Give me a like if you like what you see. Coming up will be my video of Sedona. What a beautiful place.